Ayan. So once again, class, good morning sa ating lahat. So our topic for today is fundamental properties of fluids. So kumbaga, we are done with rigid bodies, diba? Velocity, mga rigid bodies, mga forces, work done, potential energy, kinetic energy. Punta naman tayo sa fluids. Puros na tubig-tubig, no? Fundamental properties of fluids. So fluids are substances are substances that can flow and conforms to the shape of its containing vessel. Diba? Tubig, water, no? Oil, seawater, juice, saan sa nga water, no? It conforms to the shape. Kung saan shape sa imong container mo, pud iyahang mahimong shape, diba? So fluid mechanics, it is a branch of physics that deals with the behavior and properties of fluids at rest and in motion. So again, within this several topics na itatakal natin is magko-concentrate tayo mostly sa fluids. Okay. So first one na characteristic ng fluids is called as mass density. From the word itself, mass, diba? So dapat kailangan na to ang mass i-compare sa unsa. Asa na to siya i-compare, no? So defines as the ratio of the mass of the fluid to its volume occupied. So a certain mass of a fluid, mga po na timbang, di ba? Divided by its volume. So, kumbaga, unsa kabugat siya in terms sa volume. Kung ina niyang volume, pero unsa sa kabugat? So, maginana siya no representation of its mass and its volume. So, take note, class, the mass density of our water, no, because water is yung ating pinaka basic or pinaka ginagamit as baseline. Pwede man lahi nga substance, pwede man lahi nga fluid, pero ang gigamit diri as ato is water kay siya man ang pinaka-abundant, no. Pinaka-abundant is seawater anyway. Pero yung pinaka-basic na pwede nating gawin as baseline is yung water. No, dili salt water. So that is water, H2O. No, mass density niya is 100 or shall I say 1,000 kilogram per meter cube. Ibig sabihin, pag meron kang meter cube, no, 1 meter cube na tubig, that is 1,000 kilograms. Diba? Alam naman ninyo yung kung anong ibig sabihin ng meter cube. For example, no, the first topic na to, if you have a meter stick, sukat ka og 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. Para. Sukat po sa ilalom, 1 meter by 1 meter. Na? No? O ng 1 meter cube. 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. Ito, 1 meter. Sa metrosan. 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. No? Kaya naman alsahon, that is 1,000 kilograms. Okay. So in pounds, that is 62.4 pounds. Okay. So, mo na siya class. Para imagine niyo ba, no? 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, pag asayaw mo na, that is 1,000 kilograms. Pag tubig ang sulod, yes. So, it's called as mass density. Okay? So, next class is called as weight density. So, unsa man nakalahian niya? Also known as specific weight. So, weight density and specific weight are just the same. Defined as the ratio of weight of a fluid to its volume occupied. So, si mass density tsaka si weight density are just the same, pero naka-force lang si weight density. Nya, saan man mo paghimong weight ang isa ka mass. Diba? How can you make your mass? Wait lang. No? How can you make your mass into weight? Diba? So na to na last time, mahimo itong weight ang mass pag mag-multiply ta og gravity. So ibig sabihin, if you have your mass density, it times nimo sa 9.81, that is, for example, sa SI unit, magiging weight density siya. Diba? Because weight is equivalent to mass times gravity. So therefore, weight is in force, tapos volume gyapon siya. So same gyapon eh. Ibig sabihin, kung mag-alsa gyapon ka og inani, 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, no? Na kay 9.81 kilonewton nga ginadala. Kung alsahon nimo na, kung maalsa nimo, no? Or in, for example, SI unit, naka-pounds, that is 62.4 pound-feet cube. So, palihog ko, paki-memorize. You need to memorize this one kasi hindi siya binibigay sa ating mga problems. Ang kagandahan nito is parehas lang siya sa kung ano, gravity, 'di ba? Meter per second squared, 9.81. 'Di ba? So, where W is our weight, then V is our volume. Okay? So, next class is yung tinatawag natin as specific volume. So, defined as the ratio of the volume of fluid to its mass. So, murag gibaliktad lang. Di ba? Pag tinawag kasi nating mass density, that is mass over volume. Pero pag tinawag nating specific volume, so we are focusing about our volume, specific volume, gibaliktad dra di ay. No? Specific volume is denoted by V nga nakatagilid. Ano? Nakatagilid siya. Kaning isa kay naka-straight mangod dyan. No? Ikapoy nga V. That is V over M. Or, that is the reciprocal. Di ba? The reciprocal is ilalom. 1 over rho. Di ba? Rho is our mass density. This is rho. R-H-O sa mga Greek letters. Okay? So, sir, ang unit ganina, sir, sa mass density is kilogram per meter cube. Tapos ingon ka, pag i-multiply og gravity, mahimong weight density. Pero nga nung kilonewton per meter cube man na, sir, dili man kilogram meter per second squared over meter cube. So take note, class, di ba? Multiply na to ha, mass times gravity. Mass is in kilograms, tapos gravity is in meter per second squared. And take note, 1 Newton is equivalent to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. Oh, mao na siya. Ma-cancel out, cancel out. No. 9,810. So, mahimo siyang 1, lagay natin dito, 1 kilonewton is equivalent to 1,000 Newton. So, ma-divide din mo 1,000, mo na mo siyang 9.81. Okay? Save na to. So, ara siya, specific volume. Next is yung tinatawag natin class na specific gravity. No? Medyo daghang tag terms for today. You need to memorize and familiarize each term and its formula. So, next class is, again, specific gravity defined as the ratio of the weight of any fluid or substance to the weight of a standard substance. So, again, sabi ko kanina, no, we have a standard substance dito sa Earth. Ang ginagamit natin is water or yung H2O. So, unsa man ang weight density sa H2O? Nas taas. Diba? 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube or 62.4 pound force per feet cube. Memorize kina ninyo kay mo man na ang standard nga ginagamit nato. So therefore, for example, na kay fluid nga ginapangitaan og specific gravity, pangitaon lang daw nimo ang iyahang weight density divided by the weight density of the water. Pwede ra pod mass density divided by mass density of the water. O pwede ra pod nga weight sa kana nga fluid divided by sa weight sa ato ang water given nga same dapat magamit lang din mo pag same ang ilahang volume. So, manang specific gravity. At iman ginitanan kay sa lahat ng topics natin sa higher year, magagamit ninyo tong mga terms na to. So, para dili mo magtanga next. Wala man ang itudlo sa muha. Itudlo tao na. No? So, you need to memorize and familiarize each and every properties of fluids. Labi na sa inyo ang hydraulics, sunod, o sa inyo geotech na subject pang third year. Makaabot pa taana, no? So, next, let us have our example. Sample number 1, again, screenshot. Screenshot na. Then, Respikas, paki-screenshot. Para. Okay, gamito na to ang formulas sa ato ang examples. So, let us have our first example for today. Type okay sa atong chat box if you are ready. Okay na ba? Ready naman sa atong examples. Okay. Okay. You can eat while listening. I hope na naka-plus-star lang mo with your calculators na naka-ready. So, let's proceed. A vertical cylindrical tank is filled up with water. If the tank measures 2-meter diameter, kailangan mong diameter, no? And 4-meter in height, find the following. So, number 1 is total mass of the water inside the tank. Number 2 is total weight of the standard gravity. Inside the tank, gapon eh. Tapos, weight density. Yan. Of the fluid. Tapos, mass density of our fluid. Okay, let's start. No? Siyempre, wala tayong figure. Drawing na to. No? Not all the times binibigay yung ating drawing. Ikaw, dapat mag-drawing, ana. So, we have a tank. Cylinder. Kailan mag-cylinder? Cylinder. Diba? Yung kanyang diameter is 2 meters. Then, yung kanyang height is 4 meter. Oh, ano yung first thing na hinahanap? It's total mass. So, paano na ito kaon ang mass? First thing is, kukunin natin yung volume ng ating tank. Then, based sa ating topic kanina, the mass density of water is 1,000 kilogram per meter cube. So, with this clue, pwede ta mangita og volume sa tank, i-multiply na to sa mass density, makakuha na ta og mass. So, again, sir, wala man gihatag ang mass density sa water. Ingon ko, pag water, automatic, that is 1,000, 1,000 kilogram per meter cube. So, you need to memorize that one and familiarize, syempre. Sige, so na natong strategy at least kabalo na ta sa atong strategy. Kwaon sa nato ang volume para makuha nato si mass. Ang pangutana, kung kahinomdom pa ka sa volume sa atong cylinder. So, volume of any object class is base times height na siya. Ibig sabihin, the area of the base, which is a circle, so that is pi r squared, times the height. So, that is h. Pi r squared times h. Para na, nagsanga-sanga na. Pati atong mga lesson pag senior high o sa to ang remedial class. So, substitute natin, we have pi, radius natin is 2/2 because diameter yung binigay. Diba? Radius is half of our diameter. Tuwing na to. Kane, padulaw dari that is our radius, which is 2 divided by 2. Then, times 4. Asan yung calculator? Pinabtik. What is pi? 2/2 squared times 4. Yes, 4 pi. Pwede po naka-decimal nga. Pwede na po 4 pi, ha? 12.566. Ayan, habol po yung iba, no? 12.566 is the volume, but that is not our final answer. Yung hinahanap sa letter A kasi is the mass. So, gagamitan natin ng mass density, that is mass times or mass divided by volume. Transfer natin si volume sa kabila kasi si mass yung hinahanap. So, that is mass density times volume. And again, constant. The mass density of our water is 1,000 kilogram per meter cube times 12.566, which is the volume of this tank. So, cancel out natin si meter cube, si mabilin, si kilogram. So, what is our answer? Paki-type sa chat box. Yes, i-multiply lang si 12.566 by 1,000. That is 12,566. That's correct. I don't need to demonstrate no sa calculator kay medyo sayon pa man siya i-calculate. Di man siguro maglisod og type ana, no? Yes, that's correct. Okay na. So 1 point out of 100, no? So letter B, total weight at standard gravity. So ibig sabihin standard gravity no do sa naa daw ta sa Earth. Yan natay mass nga 12,566. So itong buhaton ani. Take note, we can find our weight by multiplying our mass with gravity. So, si 12.566, yes po, i-multiply na to sa gravity sa Earth, which is 9.81 meter per second squared. Sir, dili man na given. Again, you need to memorize that one. That is a standard na value. So, ano? Ito mga standard value sa engineering nga we need to memorize kay tibuok. Tibuok pag engineering ninyo. Yes, what is our answer? Kaniya i-multiply ni. Sige, ito istorya, no? Kaning weight, what is our weight? 12,566, that is our mass, times 9.81. So that is, yes, that is 123,272.46 kilogram per meter per second squared. And as we all know, in every 1 kilogram meter per second squared, meron tayong 1 Newton. So therefore, pwede nato ni siya i-divide, di ba? I-times nato ni siya. Idako ra ng Newton samo kay tan-awon no. In every 1 kilonewton, we have 1,000 Newton. So ma-cancel out. Cancel out po ni kay convert man nato. So, i-divide na to 1,000, that is 123.272 kilonewton. So, kung kilonewton ang ipangita, pero kung Newton, pwede na nga-answer. Kung specified lang yun ba nga kinahanglan in Newton. That is our final answer. No? Ikot-ikot lang to, no? Next. Next. Letter C. What is our weight density of fluid? Based on our topic kanina, balik tagamay. The weight density of a fluid is weight of that fluid divided by the volume. Uy, sakto na natay volume na solve. Nanapod tayo weight na solve. So all we need to do is to divide our weight. Yes, weight density is, uy, gawas man ito. So, weight density divided by volume. Okay na siguro calculator, kinigawas naman. So, 123.272 divided by 12.566. Uy, that is 9.81. Siyempre, 9.81 ginang mo gawas, no? Kay, again, the standard weight density of water is 9.81. So, maragi prove lang na to. Biskan magtuyok-tuyok pataan ni 9.81 gina mo gawas sa weight density. Unless otherwise, kung mali imong solution. So, that is our final answer. Next, mass density. di ba? Gihatag naman na 1,000, di ba? Mass density of our fluid, which is water, 1,000 gid na. Pag weight density sa water or fluid, 9.81 gid na. I-prove lang na to nga bagbali-balihon parehas ra na. So again, mass over volume. Kaya ba mass? Na-solve na to kaganina. 12566 divided by the volume. 12.566. So that is 1,000 kilogram per meter cube. O diba? Nibalik lang ta. But again, at least napatunayan natin yung mga standard. Kaya what if dili water ang ihatag? For example, salt water. Lahi na ng mga answer diri tanan. Okay, so that is our final answer. Save na to. And let's proceed with our next problem. So, problem number 2 ta. Same gihapon ng mga tawag ani formulas atong gamiton. So, a car's fuel tank contains 200 liters of gasoline. If the specific gravity of gasoline is 0.85, ara na. The specific gravity. Determine, letter A, the mass density of gasoline. B, total mass of gasoline inside the tank. Letter C, the specific volume of gasoline. Letter D, the specific weight of the gasoline. Uy, na lang. Isa mo lang na to, no? Ang gihatag is volume, naka-liters. Uy, di man nato ni mapuslan kay naka-liters pa man. We need to convert our liter into meter cube. 'Di ba? Kaya mo man itong mga given ba ganina mga meter cube. Liters di pa kay na. Mapuslan i-convert sa nato. Siya nakalimot na ko first topic man gud tuwa na. Di gid ka ka-solve ana dong tagaan kag 5 ka oras wa gid. Pero I think ambot ko na ba sa inyong calculator pero basic man gud siya no. 1 liter is equivalent to baliktad. 1 meter cube is equivalent to 1,000 liters. So, kanang 200 liters nimo, that is multiplied by 1 over 1,000. Ay, calculator ha, kaya naman dali. So, 200 divided by 1,000 is 0.2 meter cube. Transform na nato si volume. Next, ang hinahanap is mass density of gasoline. Anong sabi doon? No, sa ating specific gravity. Specific gravity of an object or for example a fluid is the mass density of that fluid, which is gasoline sa kaninga problem, divided by the mass density of our standard na fluid, which is our H2O. Oh, sabi niya dito ang specific gravity is 0.85. So gipulihan na to 0.85. Now what is the mass density of water? Sabi ko sa inyo kanina, you need to memorize. Mass density of water is 1,000 kilogram per meter cube. Diba? Asa man nagikan nga formula, sir? Ara, oh. Ara. Specific gravity, pwede mass density. Ang formula, pwede weight density, pwede weight. Depende kung kinsa ang gihatag. Okay ba? So therefore, what is 0.85 times 1,000 kay gibalin man nato pikas. Diba? So cross multiplication, what is 0.85 times 1,000? Pakitype. Yes, the answer is 850. So the mass density of a gasoline is 850 kilogram per meter cube. Ibig sabihin, no, same gapon sa tuang example ganina, pag naa kay cube, para ma-imagine lang ninyo ha, atong lesson. happened? Pag naa kay cube nga 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, pag alsahon nimo na ambot ko maalsa nimo, that is 850 kilograms. So unsay pasabot ana? Si gasoline is mas gaan kaysa kay water. Diba? Kay si water is 1,000 good, kani is 850. So at least ma-imagine na mo atong lesson. Tara. Letter B, next. Total mass of gasoline inside the tank. So, pag nadatay tangke nga 200 liters, pila daw ang ato ang mass, ana. So, proceed ta. So, mass yung hinahanap, then nakuha na po natin yung mass density of our gasoline, which is 850. So, therefore, transfer natin si volume sa kabilang side. Mass is equivalent to mass density of our gasoline. Gasoline. Gasolina. No? So that is 850 times the volume of our fuel tank is 0.2. Araw, i-compute na to ganina. Yes, what is 850 times 0.2? Oh, that's correct. Our mass is 170 kilograms. Next is specific volume. Yan. Pag tinawag natin specific volume, we are referring or we are focusing on our volume. Ibig sabihin, baliktaron lang nato, i-reciprocal lang nato si volume over mass. No? Kumbaga, dapat mass over volume, ara, gimong volume over mass. Ibig sabihin, mura siya si mass density nga gibaliktad. So that is simply mass density of our gasoline. Tanong gasoline ha. Basi tubig inyong gamiton, gasoline. So that is 1 over 850 kilogram per meter cube. What is our specific volume? Yes, that's correct. That is 1.176 times 10 raised to the power of -3. Pag wala unit, mali ha? What will happen to our unit? Mabaliktad. Imbes na kilogram per meter cube, may mo siyang meter cube per kilogram. That is our final answer. Okay, let's proceed. Next and last for this one is the specific weight of gasoline. So pag tinawag nating specific weight, that is tinatawag na weight density. And again, pwede nga lahi nga formula imong gamiton, basta parehas lang taog answer, kay gatuyok-tuyok, rumang itong formula ni class. So ang gagamitin ko is yung specific gravity na formula. Specific gravity is equivalent to weight density of gasoline. Mura siya ginani ba o sa letter A? Pero imbis na mass density, weight density akong gigamit. Na sir, dati gihatag nga weight density sa water. That is standard. Diba? The standard weight density of water is 9.81. So pag mass density 1,000, pag weight density 9.81. Sir, wala gihatag na pag sure. Again, balik-balik lang tano. You need to memorize our standard for water. So what is 9.81 bayon sa pikas? What is 9.81 times 0.85? Yes. How about the others? Na i-correct lang kasi na mali type. That's correct. The weight density of gasoline is 8.339 kilonewton per meter cube. Ibig sabihin, pag meron kang meter stick, pag himo kag 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter, imong alsahon, nung wala kang nag-alsa og 8.339 kilonewton. So, mo nang pasabot, anak class. Final answer. Okay, that's it, no? So, let's proceed with our next topic. No, before ta mag-break, this is our last topic before ta mag-break. Okay, napamantay another topic kunya. Okay. So this is hydrostatic pressure on fluids. So pag tinawag natin hydrostatic pressure, unsa ang pressure inside? Ganina is weight density man to, kanina is lahat ng properties of water. Karon, with that property, ano yung pressure na maaambag niya? So, first one is fluid statics. Refers to the study of fluids at rest. So, ibig sabihin, pag ang fluid wala ga flow, that is called as fluid statics. So, ginatun-an na to ang tubig karon na, sir, nganong engineer man ta, sir, nganong magtubig-tubig man ta. Saklaw ba na sa tong trabaho ng mga canals, mga weirs, mga dams, diba? Mga bridges. No, dili naman building nga vertical, dili naman mga building nga mga among magsaysay, dili naman punta sa dalan. Pati mga bridges, mga dams, mga anything nga nagahold og water ato agapon na. So mo nang gatuon gyapon tag tubig. Anyway, so next is pressure of liquids at rest. Now, pressure, it is defined as the magnitude of force applied in a certain cross-sectional area. So sa madaling salita, pressure is force over area. Dara lagi na magdula. No? Na kay force, kailangan mo force no, kilonewton or pound force. I-divide nimo sa area kung asa siya, saan siya tumatama. Diba? Ibig sabihin, for example lang, pressure, no, evaluate na to. If our force is, no, if our force is maliit, gamay kaayo, then ang area natin is malaki, what will happen to our pressure? Gamay o dako? O, pakichat. Imagine na, yung may hinila imong tulak, dako pa gid ang area sa imong kamot, no? For example, no, we have a device, no? Nga na ay force, tapos ang area niya is dako. Kung sa atong pressure, gamay o dako? Anyone? Any wild guess? Duha lang man ang choices nato, gamay or dako, maliit or malaki. Yes, ayan, thank you for your participation. Gamay, no? Pwede may calculator, no? For example, 0.5 divided by 1 million o dimpe, siyempre gamay ginatong pressure. O for example, baigtaro na to, no? Kusog kayo ang pagtulak, ang force is dako kayo, force. Pero ang area is gamay kaayo. O, so may example ana, for example, tulakan ti ka og nail. Sa Bisaya ganun ng nail. Lansang. O lansang. Itulak sa imo with a great force. Nya ang area man ng malansang, di ba? Na nani oh. Di ba? Gamay kayang area. What will happen to our pressure? Gamay o dako? Again, force. Kusog kaayo itong pagtulak. Tapos gamay kaayo itong area. What will happen to our pressure? Gamay or dako? Huh? No? Oh, di ba? For example, 100 kilonewton divided by 0.01. meter squared para, no? So therefore, ko atong pressure. Ano ba para ma-imagine lang nato nga force over area. Mas malaki yung force, mas malaki yung pressure. Malaki yung area, maliit yung pressure. Mao nang mga substances na to, no, mga lansang, mo nang ginagamayan ang tumoy. Nganong ginagamayan man ang tumoy para hait, sir. Tama man, no? Pero yung scientific niya na explanation is to lessen our area para malaki yung pressure. So, inanap mo sa tubig, no? Tubig man atong ginakuan ron. So, ang unit sa atong pressure is Newton per meter squared that is called as Pascal. O, bag-o niya, Pascal. Or, pag kilonewton per meter squared, that is kilopascal. Then, pag meganewton per meter squared, that is megapascal. So, ibig sabihin, if you have 1 kilopascal, kPa, that is equivalent to 1,000 Pascal, PA. And if you have 1 megapascal, MPa, you have 1,000 kPa. Ano lagod siya? Meters, kilometers, ano lagod mo? Conversion na to first topic. Okay. So, pag English class, SI unit man di ba? Natin English, gina siya per minute. That is naka-pound force per inches squared. That is PSI. Pound force per square inch. O na pagbasaan na. Pound per, tatanong na to, kaya magamit mong na to ni Pirmi. Pound dua-dua pag spelling. Per square inch. And na ha? Di ba? Tapos, pag PSF, that is pound per square foot. Sulat na to. Kali siya is pound per square foot. Oh. Kailangan maminti man gud nato ni makita. Labi na pag mag-higher year na mo, second year, third year, fourth year, PSI, PSF, no, that is pound per square inch, pound per square foot. Then we have KSC, or mag-KCC, no? That is kilograms per square centimeter. Kilograms per square centimeter, cm. Save na to. Okay? So, we also have here our conversions. No? Sa mga pressure ni siya, 1 atmosphere is 101.325 kilopascal. That is, pag sa, kuha ni siya, SI. Pag sa English is 14.7 PSI. Pag sa mmHg is 760. Pag sa torus is also 760. Tapos pag M or meter H2O is 10.33. So kaning tatlo, dapat memorize na ninyo or kaning halos tanan, no? Familiarize dapat na ninyo kay magamit tatanong sa higher years. So ang instrument nga ginagamit sa mga hydrostatic pressure is barometer, pressure gauges, and manometer. So mo na mostly nga ginagamit. Okay, save sa nato. Let us proceed, no? Sa ating next. So next one class is yung tinatawag natin na hydrostatic pressure. Focus na kita. For example, natay fluid na nasa container with a certain height, 'di ba? Same kaganina no, na siya gina-apply nga weight. Diba? Force bababa, na siya weight, na siya timbang. And with that, di ba? Same gap sa itong topic last time, no? Mag-react mo na imong surface, that is F, or our normal force, kumbaga. A normal force. Okay. So, based sa ito ang analyze ganina, no? Pressure is equivalent to force over area. And in this diagram, ang force po natin is yung weight. Diba? Timbang sa atong tubig. And as we all know, weight density is equivalent to, so press na siya, force over area, gilis na ng weight over area. So, again, kanina, weight density is weight over volume. So, imbes na weight, ilisda na to, no? Weight is equivalent to weight density over volume. Din-explain ako ha. Pwede man ninyo memorize o formula dito, taga-antik ka. Pero sabot, hindi ka kasabot anak kung asa nagikan. So, mo na karon gisa isa-isa na ako para makasabot mo nga kani nga formula gikan na sa mga past formulas natin. Okay? So, balik ta ha. So, weight is equivalent to weight density times volume. So, yung weight dito, ilisda na to. No? Papalitan natin weight density, volume over area. O, natay volume, natay area, unsa may kalahian niya. For example, kanin, di ba? Kaning shaded part, this is our area. Kanang color blue tanan, that is our volume. Kasi kalahian nila. Ang area, pag i-multiply nimo sa height, may mong volume. So, ibig sabihin, no? Volume is area times height. So, therefore, weight density is area times height. Ma-cancel out si area, ma-cancel out si area. So, pwede din nato makuha ang pressure within that volume that is simply weight density ng fluid na nasa loob. So, pwedeng water, salt water, oil, gas. I-times lang nato sa iyang height. Sir, what if lapad kaayo siya, sir? What if nipis kaayo siya, sir? What ay labot, anak? No? Same lang nagmugawas. I'll tell you. Anong same lang mugawas? Again, kay ang area diri sa taas, area sa baba, makancel out raman gyapon. So, the pressure below a tank, same na sa bisan asa. Tambok ang tank, nipis ang tank, etc. Okay? So, again, pressure is equivalent to weight density times height. Anong kwadra. So, total pressure of confined two or more fluids. The total pressure of the fluids inside a container is equal to the individual hydrostatic pressure exerted by each fluid. Oh, for example, i-total lang daw na to. I-total. So, for example, natay tubig, H2O. Siyempre, pinagila siya sa pinakailalom, siya may bugat. Next is, meron tayong gasoline gas. Diba? Same ganina, ang gas ganina is 0.85, yung kanyang specific gravity. So, maglutaw, gid siya. Lagi nas taas, dito sila mag-ipon. Next is oil. Ang oil is 0.8. Yeah. So, therefore, mas bugat si gasoline kay 0.85. So, na si oil sa taas. No? Ibig sabihin, the total pressure at the bottom is P oil, di ba? Again, in any pressure, weight density of that fluid times the height of that fluid. So, pressure sa oil is weight density sa oil times height sa oil. Pressure sa gas is weight density sa gas times height sa gas. Then, pressure sa water is weight density sa water times height sa water. Yan. So, man, pagkuhaan ng pressure sa bottom, no? I-add lang nato silang tulo. I-multiply, multiply, multiply, add. So, P2, for example, sir, what if hindi sa bottom yung hinahanap natin na pressure, kanang tunga-tunga lang sa gasoline o sa H2O? Di oil lang o gas na pressure. Di ba? Kasi may nakapatong anang sa P2. Pressure at point 2. Sir, what if sa point 1, lari sa taas sa gasoline? Siyempre, kay oil lang na siya nga pressure. So, kung asa dapita ang ginatudlo, so therefore, i-multiply lang na to up to at that point. That is pressure. Okay, let's proceed na with our two examples. O, type K sa atong chat box. Okay na ba? Screenshot lang niyo ng formula. Okay, mag-example ta. Dalawang examples, then we will have our break. Sige. Tina. So, a fluid having a specific gravity of 1.25 is placed in a tank, filling it to the neck. If the tank measures 2 meters in diameter and 3 meters high, find the pressure of the fluid. Kailangan natin yung drawing, di ba? So, we have if tank with a specific gravity of 1.25, puno. No, ang height nato is 3 meters, ang diameter is 2 meters. Ang hinahanap is pressure. Uy, maayo sa yun rani kay isa lang man kabuok. Di ba? So, in finding your pressure, that is weight density of our fluid, di ba? Times the height of our fluid. Pero, ang problema, wala gihatag ang weight density. Ang gihatag is specific gravity, which is our first topic kanina. So, this specific gravity, i-convert sa nato into weight density. Diba? So, pagkuha sa specific, sa weight density, no? Again, ito yung goal natin. Pressure is equivalent to weight density of the fluid. Ambot unsa ni nga fluid. Basta yung specific gravity is 1.25 times height. So, therefore, before nato ni siya ma-solve, kung sa nato si weight density. Yan sa pagkuha, that is specific gravity. Sagol na niya. Mura na niya siya galo-halo. Katong lesson ganina, ayaw kalimti. No? Specific gravity is equivalent to weight density of the fluid divided by the weight density of water. O, sige daw kung katimaan. Transfer na to sa PCAS, no? So, weight density of our fluid is equivalent to specific gravity of our fluid times weight density of our water. O, ulit. What is the weight density of water? I hope that this point memorize na ninyo. Okay, sige tayo example ganina. Standard na, wala na ginahatag. Di mo ni ma-solve kung dito ni mo memorize. What is the weight density of water? Mura siya gravity. Yes, 1,000 is correct, pero that is mass density, mass. We are talking about weight density. Yes, that's correct. That is 9.81. Tama kaya po ng 1,000, pero short lang kagamay, no? Because that is mass density. That's correct. 9.81. So therefore, what is the weight density of the fluid? Is 9.81 multiplied by 1.25. Kila man na? Yes, that's correct. No, 12.263 kilonewton per meter cube. Is this our final answer? Dili, pwede. Pwede man 1,000, di ba sir, kung naka-kilogram meter. Oh, kung kilogram meter, kailangan man na to is weight density. So, kailangan gyapon nimo siya i-multiply og 9.81. So, dili lang gyapon ka padulong. Pwede, yes, pero mas madugayan ka kung 1,000 imong gamiton. So, again, this is not our final answer. Ang final answer po natin is the pressure. So, weight density of fluid is 12.263. Multiply na to sa height sa water, 3 meters. What is 12.263 times 3? Okay, that's correct. That is 36.789 kilopascal. Kilonewton per meter squared. Yes, that is also kilopascal. Final answer. Pwede na po kunin mo tagaag kilonewton per meter squared. Pwede na po na kilopascal. Same naman na sila. Okay? Wait lang. Tarungon sa nato. Ano ha? Murag dula-dula lang ito sa formula ani. Pag yan, nga nung engineering man good mo, no? We have a lot of formulas. We have a lot of constant nga gina-memorize na magsapaw-sapaw pag na. Proceed tayo with our last example for this session. Kaya na, start na ta ha. Fluid 1 with specific gravity of 0.9 and height of 1 meter. Fluid 2 with specific gravity of 0.7 and height of 0.5 meter. Tapos, natay water, height of 1.4 and syempre, specific gravity sa water ha, bisan wala gisulti. Piso gid na 1. Siya gid standard. Determine the total pressure at the bottom of the container. Letter B, find the pressure at the 0.7 meter below from the top, and we have 1.8 meter below from the top. Gamitan na itong concept pa, balik ta. Kani atong gamiton na class, oh. Kani nga concept. Are. Kaya na, memorize the formula and presence of mind. Okay. Siyempre, drawing na to. Common sense will tell you, ang nasa pinakailalom isang tubig. Diba? Kay specific gravity man yung pinakadako diri, which is 1. Water is, ano? Water GS is 1. So, sa pinakailalom. Next, kisang nasa taas niya, kaning si fluid 2. No? Kay specific gravity na is, kaning fluid 1 di ay, 0.9 man, mas bugat. Ang pinakataas, si fluid 2, which is specific gravity is 0.7. Water, 1.4 meters. Si fluid 1, 1 meter. Si fluid 2 is 0.5 meters. Start na ta. Sa isa na itong kuha, ang pressure. Weight density sa sorry. Ang gihatag is naka-specific gravity. So we need to convert that one into weight density. Same sa itong gibuhat ganina. Again, class, ang gagawin natin ngayon is just the same with example number 3, pero katatlo lang. Katulo, manika fluid. Kailang? Same ganina ha. Solution. P bottom is equivalent to P2 plus P1 plus pressure sa H2O. So pagkuha, weight density sa 2 times height sa 2, weight density sa 1 times height sa 1, weight density sa water times height sa water. Wala pa man taning 2, 1. Kuan sa nato. So, specific gravity, again, same sa example na ito kanina, is equivalent to weight density of our fluid times weight density of our water. Sa ibuhaton, transfer sa PCAS, weight density of our fluid is equivalent to the specific gravity times weight density sa water, which is same. So, tinawag ganina, you need to memorize. Sige daw, ko memorize pila ang weight density sa water. Balikon kita mong pangutana. What is the weight density of water? Dili mass density, weight density. Yes, that's correct. Medyo tik na ta. Weight ha, weight. Dili mass density. So, kay tamayo, mass density na siya. Okay lang. So, substitute natin. First one is yung fluid number 1. Sabi dito, specific gravity of fluid number 1 is 0.9 times nato sa 9.81. Yes. Kitype daw class pila ang weight density sa fluid 1. Okay, that's correct, no? 8.829. Diba? Next, how about our fluid number 2? Ang specific gravity na is 0.7 times 9.81, pila tanan? 6.867. Ayan. Okay, so therefore, what is the pressure at the bottom? O i-substitute na to na tanan, ipangpansak na to diri o. Ara. So weight density of 2 is 6.867 times height sa 2 is 0.5. Tanawa sa figure ha. Plus weight density sa fluid 1, 8.829 multiplied by 1 meter ang iyang height. Tapos, pila weight density sa water, 9.81 times the height of water is 1.4. So may I ask, what is the pressure at the bottom of this tank? What is this one plus this one and plus this one? Yes, that's correct. That is 25.996 something. So round up ta. 997. So ikabala ka, no? Kung mali yung pag-round off, basta kayo doon sa answer, consider gapon natin na. That is our final answer. Okay? Dahan na lang. Letter B tsaka letter C. So sa letter B class, again, presence of mind, what is the pressure daw sa 0.5, sorry, 0.7, pressure at the height of 0.7. So, ibig sabihin, ang sinasabi na dito, kung ang height daw nato is 0.7 meters, pila ang pressure darang dapita? Oh, ayan na, presence of mind. Kinsa may naigo sa yaha. Si fluid number 2. Pila weight density sa fluid number 2? That's P2, no? That is 6.867 times 0.5, tama? Tapos, nangayo siya gamay. Anong gamay kayo? Oh. Diba? 0.5 ban siya. Pina na nabilin kay fluid 1. Diba? 0.7 minus 0.5. So, napatay gamay kayo. 0.2 meters kay fluid 1. So, ibig sabihin, weight density of our fluid 1, 8.829 times height of fluid 1 nga included. Ano, no? Common sense ba, no? So, what is 6.867 kay fluid 2 plus 8.829 times 0.2 kay siya na naman. Cute kayo. Kaya panguta naman, 0.7 meters man below. So, naigo pa si fluid 1. Oh, paki-calculator. What is our answer? That is, yes, 5.199. Sinana pangutana ha, dili siya eksakto sa ilalom ni fluid 2, dili siya eksakto sa ilalom ni fluid 1. Agi just tunga-tunga nila, 0.7 meters. Oh, last. Last na lang. Pressure at 1.8 meter below from the top. Ibig sabihin, gusto niya diri dapita ara 1.8 anang ga blink blink. So eto sa top papunta dito, that is 1.8 meters. Yan yung gusto niya. 1.8 meters. Kinsa may mga nangaigo. Si fluid 1, yes. Si fluid 2, yes. Tapos kay H2O, pila na lang nabilin. We have 1, we have 0.5, so 1.5. What is 1.8? Kay kani manggod padong dire para kana siya, that is 1.5 meters. 'Di ba? Isa na to. Yan. Ito papunta dito is 1.5. So pila nabilin nga H2O nga i-compute nato. What is 1.8 minus 1.5? Yes, very good. That is 0.3. Dula-dulaan lang taani sa height. Ibig sabihin, same lang aning letter A, P2 plus P1, pero ang height sa H2O, imbes na 1.4, buhaton na to og 0.3. Uy, nigawas man ang answer. Sige dahil, calculator na lang daw, class. What is 6.87 times 0.5 plus 8.829 times 1 plus 9.81 times 0.3. Okay, siya na, no, dili man total height. Yes, how about the others? Yes, that's correct. Siyempre. Oh, na-typo pa si Asenia. That's correct. That is 15.206. Final answer. Again, presence of mind, dapat sabto nimo sige pangita. And our formulas, familiarize and memorize. Okay. So I think that's it, no? Any questions? Open your mic or open your chat sa ato ang chat box. Sir, naglibog na akong utok. Kadaghan na kayo. Wa pa na. First year pa ka. Wa pa ka nalutas. Daghan kayo. No? So, again, study hard. Okay. Ating mga quiz. Pero di pa ta mag-quiz next time. Depende pa sa atong schedule. So, questions, anyone? If none, again, thank you. Let us have a break first.